Shout out to Dyme Magazine, man. I appreciate you covering me and all that. And check me out coming up in their next drop. Bow.
Dyme Magazine, here we are once again. Yo, real talk. Y'all gotta understand, man. Like, when this man's in the building, please understand. This is royalty. Rey Royale, the man, the legend, the experience. That's what it's all about, man. We're gonna get to know this man, yo. We're gonna, just listen to him. Listen to him. Just check him out.
1,000 ways, I still know you want it, and it feels right. Look how it all started. Why we waiting so much? We moving patient so much. You said you're ready, baby, but you ain't ready, baby.
This man is so official, and we're definitely gonna get to know this man, man. What's going on, bro?
What's up, baby? How's it going, man?
Yo, chilling, man. Like,
I'm happy to be here, bro. Like, for real, man. I was excited when you hit me up about this interview, man, because we did an interview some time ago.
Yeah.
And
he was featured in the actual copy, the print.
Yes, of the magazine. And now coming back full circle, you know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of things. You done did a lot of things, man. So we here.
We are here, and we are here again. Like, real talk, man, because, you know, you being the artist that you are, you know what I mean? Like, you touch a lot of people through your music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to take it a step back, you know what I mean, and just talk about your humble beginnings, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made you want to get into R&B? Because you could have did hip-hop, you could have been a country singer, you could have been anything, but, like, why R&B?
I would start with say the greatest of all time, in my opinion, Michael Jackson started it for me,
Hands down.
It came down to, I saw the Jackson 5 cartoon, and I was in my grandmother's room, and obviously this is way after, you know what I'm saying, I was born later.
How old was you around this time?
I was young, man. I was probably like 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, when that happened. And I remember saying to my grandmother, like, I want to be just like him. And from right there, I seen ABC, and I was like, wow.
Now, when you say ABC, you mean like them as a group, or?
Yeah, because the Jackson 5 cartoon was, you know what I'm saying? It was
That one.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And you know, they had a little thing and the little snake, and they were singing ABC, and I was like, yo, I really want to do it. But you know, that was like the baby me. But then when I really got into it, I was in the 6th grade. I'll never forget this. And you know, we had a class it was a library class. So basically, you know that you just catching up on your homework, all that good stuff. Make a long story short, I was in the class and I had my headphones on.
Wait a minute, they allowed you to have that? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, remember back in the
Listen,
day.
yo, damn, you brought it back. Yeah, I remember them days, dog.
Yeah, man, had the Sony joints, right? And I'm over there singing Motown Philly, and I'm like singing my heart out. And I lift my head up, because I had my head down, and I lift my head up, and everybody in the whole classroom was looking at me. And I remember this one girl's reaction. Shout out to Sabrina. I don't know where she's at, but
Yo, shout out Sabrina, man.
Shout out to her, man, because if it wasn't for her and her reaction, I probably never would have sang.
Now, besides her, did anybody else in the library, did they all hear you as well?
Yeah.
Or did they, or better question is like, when you did you know you were singing out loud with the headphones on?
I really didn't. And I wasn't trying to get anyone's attention. I was just feeling the music so much. And then, but her reaction, like, oh my God. I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. Then later on, fast forward to I got in the 8th grade now. And now they had we used to have a show every year. It was called International Day. I went to the Lewis Middle School, so you know this was your chance to show, you know, do your thing. So I was singing. Of course, Boyz II Men was a big part of my life back in the day.
Of course, man. Boyz II Men, man. Come on.
See, all of that was a big part of my career. So I was singing "End of the Road" with a couple of classmates, and
that's a big song.
And you wouldn't believe the response that I got from it. That You mean you going from like I was a super nerd? Yeah, I went to private school, man, so I was like a super nerd, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd.
I was smart. You know what I mean? To go from just being a super nerd to all the girls loving you is like a whole.
That's two sides of. Wow.
And it shows you how music connects with people. So I knew right from that moment, right when I got off the stage and I seen like the girls' reactions, I was like, yo, this is what I want to do forever, man.
So you being an adolescent, you're young, you have the drive, right? Now, I'm guessing back then the drive wasn't, I'm gonna start hitting the stage. Like, did you, like, now you decided to now say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be my art. Did you, like, in any way, like, have to feel like you had to perfect the craft at that point, even being so young and as young as you were?
Of course, because again, I grew up in the era of artist development. You know what I'm saying? If people still know about that, y'all should, and hopefully you do.
Yo, understand that artist developments, yo. We said this last time, but we're gonna say it again. All of y'all out there, all y'all record owners, label owners, please, all of y'all understand, man, because that's what's missing in the music now. And
back.
Please say that again.
Bring that back. And so I started to artist develop myself at a very young age. And even how I got comfortable in front of the camera was from me acting like I used to play like I was Donnie Simpson. You know, on video.
Shout out to Donnie Simpson, BET.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's so easy for me to be a radio host now, because I wanted to do this for so long. It was all a part of building the package. And so I used to interview myself. So that's why it was so easy for me to articulate myself and talk on camera, because I was doing that as an adolescent. You know what I mean? Like in my room when regular kids were probably chasing females and doing all that stuff, I was perfecting my craft. I was singing. I was trying to do things that I couldn't do. So that's where that all came about. And you know, at first I started off solo. My name was what my real name is, Ronaldo. And you know what I'm saying, started getting some traction. Remember like performing at Chez Vu and stuff like that.
Oh, shout out to Chez Vu, man. Yo, that's what's up. How was you able to even get that gig at Chez Vu?
Man, so
it was hard. A lot of people try to, even to this day, to try to book Chez Vu, still can't get it.
Yeah. So I had a manager at the time. Shout out to, like, this is my brother, my absolute brother, Kerry Singleton. So Kerry Singleton was my manager at the time. He was the one that booked everything, wrote songs with me, all that. So again, I came from a place where I was being artist developed from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? From every aspect of it, from the writing, the style, the this, all of that.